Okay, I got a question for y'all though.
Oh, okay.
I got a question for y'all though. I got a question for y'all. So, like with the video and shit, I know a lot of times, bro. I see like she was talking about don't tell the man about your kids or whatever. Say it's a situation where, okay, the man knows about the kids, right? The kids. The man he basically took the kids in like his own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do y'all think should have more authority in that relationship? Because a lot of times, bro, when the kids are good, oh, you know what I'm saying, it's our kid. But when the kid's being bad and the stepfather like wants to discipline the kid or whatever it is, then it's, oh, don't touch my child.
In terms of,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the stepfather need to play his role.
Mhm.
That's not his kid.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Unless the mother of the child tells him to step in, even then, I don't even think he should step in because that's not his kid. That's not his role.
Okay.
You feel me? So
I have a different perspective, bro. My perspective is that if I took it depends on the age of the child. If the child, if the child is a grown adult, like 15, 16, that child's been around the mom most of their life. You know what I'm saying? So I would say my piece, but I feel like in that situation, majority of it, I'm going to say, you know what, he's been around you long, he's almost grown. So like their relationship, I'm a new person, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to build a relationship with that kid first before I can, you know what I'm saying, try to steer them in any direction.
type shit.
But if the child is like freaking 2 years old, 3 years old, that's damn near a baby.
Yeah.
You feel me? So in that case, my stance on that is I'd have like 100% authority because I'm looking at it like I'm taking this kid as my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting them in every way, financially nurturing them like my own kid. So why the fuck?
I got a question for you though.
Okay.
Would you go out your way to do that? Be there for that kid?
Yeah.
If you was messing with a girl that had a kid, you would go out your way.
Yeah, because if
He just ain't messing. He's just, if I'm with you.
I'm not messing with her. Like if I'm in a relationship with a girl and she has a kid that's a baby and I really love that girl, I'm gonna love that kid like my own.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna treat that kid standoffish. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when the kid is grown, like if it's a 17-year-old kid, the dynamic is a little bit different than when it's like a baby. You know what I'm saying? A 17-year-old kid, like that's a grown man already, damn near. You know, he's kind of stuck in his ways basically. I mean, you could try to mold him, but that's damn near a grown man. But a baby, it's easier to bring in like your own kid because you can nurture them, you can mold them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if the baby is younger, I feel like as the man in her life, you should have the same type of authority that the mom has.
That goes back to what we talk about every single time is communication, right? Like first, I prefer that the woman has a good relationship with the baby father, right? Either no relationship at all or a good relationship.
Right.
And then that's a conversation as a man. If I was going to enter that, I'd have with both of them.
So how do you feel like about the authority though? You think you should have full authority?
I think if I'm financially supporting you, emotionally supporting you, physically supporting you, I should have authority because what am I investing in?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
If you're not going to, if my contributions aren't going to add to your life, why am I here? Because if it goes, oh, you did something wrong, I got to tell your mama or go call your sister.
That's weak as fuck. That's weak as fuck.
You see how we just laughed? It goes, I'm going to tell your mommy. What?
But, bro, it really be like that though. It really be like the kid is bad as fuck and the man can't say shit. Or if he says shit, oh, I'm going to tell mommy. And then the mom goes off on the man saying like, oh, don't fucking touch my child. But I'm like, y'all can't have it both ways though.
I be doing it to my nieces and nephews. I'ma tell your daddy. They'll straighten up real quick.
Exactly.
Sometimes that authority, hearing that is a placemaker. So I think it just kind of depends. If you have a relationship, okay, you can discipline, things like that. If you don't, it is kind of one of those things where you need to communicate before you discipline this child.
That's facts.
This conversation needs to happen. Like I said it last week and I'll say it again. Beginning of any relationship, have those boring, difficult, mundane conversations.
Communication.
Because that solves a good 85 to 90% of your issues, right? Like